was that? It came directly from that horrible face. But it sounded almost human. This cannot be. My mind is playing tricks on me. It just cannot be. Pull yourself together. It's only a figment of your imagination.
Psst, Max! The statue works like a megaphone. People can hear you for miles around. Your voice is extremely distorted, but the guard can still tell it's human. If this guy gets suspicious, we've got a problem. While we still have the element of surprise on our side, we should make good use of it. We should be able to take the guy on between us, right? I have no idea how Max managed to get through the temple's back door, but the fact that he's here now significantly improves my situation. But the guard is still armed, and his buddy must be hanging out here somewhere as well. We need to be extremely careful. The bowl contains bananas, oranges, and raspberries. The first two are nothing special, but I really wonder how they got their hands on raspberries here. Unfortunately, a locked bamboo cage and a very unfriendly guard prevent me from reaching it. There are two things I really cannot stand about this guy. The fact that he keeps me prisoner here and his fashion sense, which is terminally warped, even for a man.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Oh, you're scared witless of that face, aren't you?
Me? As if.
Now, no lies, or the terrible face will come to life and punish you for your sins.
Cut it out, right now. I don't want to hear it. The face is not going to harm me. At least I hope so. Please stop mentioning that awful thing.
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
Could I please have one of the bananas?
No, but I think I will have one myself.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
An orange would hit the spot.
Yes, oranges are yummy. I'm going to eat one right now.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
I would like to have a raspberry, please.
A raspberry? Sorry, but there are only a few left, and I am about to eat one of them now. Mmm, delicious.
A bush with white berries, but at this distance I cannot tell what kind of berries they are. Unfortunately, a locked bamboo cage and a very unfriendly guard prevent me from reaching it. These scary faces are supposed to keep evil spirits away from the temple. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work for my charming guard. There is a hole right under that ugly mug. It's pitch dark. I can't make out a thing. It's empty. This gizmo got me out of all kinds of predicaments before. I could try and point him in the right direction, but it's probably too late now. Here, Max, I've got something for you.
Sam's compass. The back of the scary face. Luckily, it looks pretty unimpressive from here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see Sam. The guy is heavily armed, and he seems pretty nervous, neither of which is going to work in my favor. I'd rather stay in hiding. Besides, I bet he's not alone. I had better watch my step. The bowl is full of fresh fruit. I can't get there without being spotted by the guard. I have no idea what kind of a plant this is, and I've never seen these white berries before. I'll just take some of these. White berries of some kind. Unlike Sam, I don't know the first thing about botany.
I have no idea what these berries are called. I only know that the indigenous population uses them to induce a trance for ritual dances. Taking good aim. Right on target.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
What about one of those luscious white berries?
I don't know them, and I don't eat what I don't know, and neither do you.
A long bamboo tube.
A long, hollow bamboo tube. I cannot skewer anything with this tube, and I don't think I can get at the bananas or oranges by applying suction. I'll try a raspberry instead. Raspberry obtained. Minimal damage, barely licked. A red raspberry. I'm not quite sure what subspecies this represents, but the more interesting question is, where do they get it? Raspberries don't grow here as far as I know. Taking good aim. Right on target. I cannot skewer anything with this tube, and I don't think I can get at the bananas or oranges by applying suction. I'll try a raspberry instead. Raspberry obtained. Minimal damage, barely licked. Here, Max, I've got something for you. I've had enough raspberries for the time being.
Not exactly what I would call tropical fruit.
I'll go ahead and stuff one of the little white berries into the raspberry, since it would be almost impossible the other way round. I stuffed one of the white berries into the raspberry, very inconspicuous. Here, Max, I've got something for you.
If I look closely, I can just make out a white berry deep inside the raspberry. I guess Sam put it there. She must have had a reason. Psst.
Taking good aim. Right on target.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
I would feel truly blessed if I were permitted to partake of one of those delectable raspberries. Do you think this humble request could possibly be fulfilled?
Huh? What?
Me can have raspberry?
No, but I can. What is that?
What is what?
I'm feeling funny. It is getting so bright. Everything is terribly bright. And the ground, it keeps coming closer. The face! It moved! Really! I saw it move! Oh, what is going on with me?
Now he's about ready for some truly grand visions. Ah, sweet revenge. He is still under the influence of hallucinogenic substances and barely responsive. Well, just like they say, stay away from drugs. He doesn't appear to be feeling well. Actually, he's about to crack. Well, that's what he gets for putting me in a cage. It brings out my animal instincts. My ex could tell him all about it.
There's no point in boiling down this red mush any further. Pretty big. It must weigh around 200 grams. I wouldn't be surprised if it eats more than just flies. By the time I've waded through the water to reach the frog, it will have hopped onto the next leaf and be sitting there laughing at me. Being laughed at by a frog is definitely not good for my self-esteem. The balloon has got a hole in it. So much for my brilliant idea of filling it with water. How am I supposed to catch fish with this? They move through the water way too fast. It's no use. I tend to agree with most scientists. Proving that something works once is quite enough. To do so again is a waste of time. A stone. It's as flat as the jokes that I used to keep hearing from that lady I don't want to think about anymore. Not a chance. Either I'm too much of a weakling, or I've decided it's the second alternative. Oof. Even from here, that thing still stinks of carrion. And here come the flies. It looks mighty hungry. Let's see if the feast keeps it busy enough so I can catch it. I would never have dreamed that catching frogs was this easy. I hope it isn't poisonous. Say, ribbit. Yes, I like you too. There aren't any papayas left. Too bad. No, I already lost Nina herself. I'm not about to part with this picture of her. Psst. The hole is too small for this. Psst. 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 The hole is too small for this. Psst. 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 The hole is too small for this.
Two fluorescent sticks, probably from my backpack. The list of planets that I compiled. My translation of the inscription at the back of the temple. Obviously, Max was able to decipher it better than I did, or he wouldn't have made it into the temple. He's not only drop-dead gorgeous, but also very clever. Tent poles slightly bent and partially singed. Max must have brought them from the camp. Is Max trying to tell me something by slipping me a balloon? I'm really looking forward to his explanation. The blue flag that was flying in the camp. Good thing Max doesn't know what kind of flag this is. Red foil. Max must have been pretty bored. An amphibian, a tree frog actually. It's a shame, but there are more than 800 species and I don't know which one this little guy belongs to. Here, Max, I've got something for you. Here, Max, I've got something for you.
Now, where should I put these? In the nose? Yes, the nose is good.
What is that? It's spitting fire through its nostrils! No! Leave! I need to leave here. I'm going crazy. It'll rip me to shreds. No, this is impossible. The thing is made of stone, so how can it possibly emit sparks from its nose? I simply mustn't look. If I keep looking straight ahead, the thing won't be able to harm me. Oh, please let it be so.
Oh, the guy was so close to smashing into the nearest tree in a panic. Just a little more and I've got him. Lights, music, and action.
Max, I could kiss you!
You mean here and now?
Well, maybe we had better make our escape first, before the guard recovers from his panic attack or his comrade returns.
More empty promises.
Yes, it's scandalous. Will you let me out anyway?
If I must.
Before you have second thoughts and lock me back up, let's get out of here.
Wait, I think the guard dropped something.
What is that?
I don't know. It sure looks strange. There's a second door in the temple chamber. I couldn't get it open. There's a depression in the wall right next to it. Maybe this will fit in there.
You want to go back into the temple?
I'm not sure, but I would really like to know just what is going on here. After all, whoever those people are, there must be some reason why they tried to put a stop to your excavation, and why they decided to kidnap you when their tactics failed.
That's all very well, but do you realize that there are at least 2 more armed guards on the loose here?
Sure, but they don't know I'm still around.
Yes, the keyword being still. Max, we need to get away.
I guess you're right, but how?
They must have found my hydroplane by now and put it out of action.
Great. Now what?
Don't ask me.
Look, you know your way around here, don't you? And you know which authorities we need to contact on the mainland.
Yes, I do, but...
Well, this is my first time here. I don't know anybody, and I don't even speak the language. So, you make your way to the coast and try to get the attention of a passing ship. Then go straight to the police and get help. Not just a couple of unarmed cops, mind you. An army would be preferable. I'll wait here and check out the surroundings.
But what if the guards come back?
Then I'll hide and wait for you to get back. Can't be all that hard to lie low in the jungle. I'm sure even I can do it.
I do not like this. Not one bit.
Have you got a better idea? Other than arguing until those guys come back and use us for target practice?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, get a move on. I haven't had any breakfast yet.
All right then, but promise me you will be careful and hide as soon as you sense danger.
I will. Now go.
The key might actually fit. I wonder what's beyond. It must be something big, or those Puritas Cordis people wouldn't have gone to such lengths trying to scare Sam away from here. Here I go.
Oh no! What are they planning to blow up with that huge thing? The whole island?
What happened here? Where's the prisoner? And where did my comrade go? I'd better inform headquarters. 070 HQ, please come in. Things are not going smoothly. The captured scientist has disappeared along with her guard. There must be more saboteurs around, I'm afraid. Are you sure? All right, give me 2 minutes to warn our guys. Then you can start the triggering sequence.
The bomb! They triggered it remotely! I've got to get out of here!
Kill him or take him along.
Take him! We can always off him later.